KTAR, Eyes on Parenting.
Kids these days, am I doing enough? Am I doing too much? This is KTAR's Eyes on Parenting. I'm Corbin Carson. Today I'm joined by Dr. Rastogi. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Dr. Rastogi. I'm a concussion and headache specialist at Phoenix Children's Hospital.
Perfect, because today we're talking about concussions. Kids are heading back into football season. Both the NFL and high school kids are getting ready for it. The question every parent wants to know, is football safe?
Well, that's a good question. We know that football can be a risky sport. There are risks with most sports that children play in, but it's important to know for parents and the child to know what the risks are. So we know at the high school level that football has the highest rate of concussion, and then after that comes boys ice hockey and girls lacrosse and then girls soccer. So it is one of the top risk sports for high school athletes.
Okay, well, I'm sure parents are wondering right now, what are some things that they should keep in mind while their kids are playing these sports?
Well, like I mentioned, it's important to know what the risks are. So, we all know a lot about concussions these days. It's on the media. In the high school level, they're learning a lot more about it. So it's really important for the parents and the child athlete to know what a concussion is and just to be prepared to identify the signs and symptoms if a concussion happens. The most important thing is, if a child is playing in practice or during a game, that they are aware if these symptoms occur and that they pull themselves out of the game and report the symptoms to someone.
Awesome. And then one of the other questions I've always had as a parent is what is that kind of keel between throwing your kid out in traffic and letting a kid be kid? Like, how do parents know, especially when it comes to contact sports, how safe they should be with their kids or how much they should let them experience new things?
Well, again, it's the education and just knowing about it, knowing the risks, knowing what the signs and symptoms are of a concussion and a head injury, and understanding what the potential outcomes of that could be. So that's important. And another thing is just really educating the parents, the coaches, the trainers, and the athlete about things that they can do to prevent injuries, wearing appropriate protective gear, such as helmets and whatnot. So those are important things for them to know.
Awesome. Well, that's going to do it. This has been KTAR's Eyes on Parenting. I'm Corbin Carson, father of 4, 1 in college, 1 in high school, 1 in kindergarten, and 1 in diapers. Chances are I'm facing a question you're facing. If so, hit me up on Twitter. We'll use your subject on our next show. I'd like to thank Dr. Rastogi for joining us. We'll see you next time, folks.